What is going on, guys? My name is Tazzy Cookie, and I'm going to be doing an episode. And give me those dog tags! Okay, I'm sorry. Today's episode of Weapon Strip is going to be dedicated to the SV98, courtesy of Marley FPS, for leaving a comment last week's episode and finally winning in the vote category. And I gotta say, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on the SV98, go into detail of some stats behind the weapon, of course, and then rate this weapon out of cookies. So let's get the stats out of the way with first, and then I'll jump into my conclusions of the SV98. The stats are as follow. The magazine capacity is 10 plus 1 round in the chamber. Fire rate is 48 rounds per minute. The fire type is bolt action, of course. The reload time is 2.4 seconds if it's loaded, and then going up to 4.8 if it's completely empty. The damage is 80% at mid-range, and then going down to 59% at long range. Alright, so let's talk about how the SV98 actually handled throughout the week on the battlefield. The first thing I would recommend would definitely be using some type of trusty sidearm. I would suggest the Magnum. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys to carry around a trusty sidearm is because of the fact of it being a bolt action sniper rifle. With bolt action sniper rifles, every time a bullet is put down range, you're going to have to go through the motion of pulling your bolt completely to the rear to disengage the round that was in the chamber. This fraction of a second actually gives the enemy a great opportunity to take you down. So keep this in mind. Sometimes it's faster to switch to your sidearm rather than go through the motions with the SV98 to get another bullet down range. Another thing that I've noticed right away with the SV98 is that it performs at its highest peak in close quarter engagements. Okay, so everyone out there that likes to be an aggressive type sniper that in the recon class, definitely try this one out because it has that mentality and it has that flow of game style that you guys are going to like if you are a type of player who likes to be a rush and get in your face type sniper. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I want you to stay clear of using it in long range distances. The bullet damage is 59% at long range, and in close range, sometimes this SV98 actually takes 1 to 2 bullets to drop an enemy. It's only a one-hit kill if it is a headshot, of course, so also keep that in mind. Something that I found very surprising with this rifle is that it's very accurate from hip firing. But like I'm going to suggest here is my loadout would be exactly what Marley FPS suggested to me, which is the 8 times magnification, the laser sight, and also the pole bolt. If you haven't ventured out yet to the recon class in Battlefield 3 and you have no clue what a pole bolt is, well, basically, the straight pole bolt means that you're allowed to look down your lines of sights, engaging targets, and pull the bolt completely to the rear and then pushes it forward, which allows you to continuously looking down the sights and keeping your crosshair on your target. And it doesn't take it out of your shoulder, which I was kind of demonstrating and talking a little bit more about earlier in the commentary. So on to my favorite part of the series, where I rate all the weapons you suggest out of cookies. I'm going to have to go with 4 cookies out of 5 for the SV98. Wait a second. Oh, poor bastard. Oh. Alright, the reason why I'm telling you guys that it's only 4 cookies out of 5 in my opinion is because yes, I do love to be that recon type player who's aggressive, all in your face trying to attack the objective, but sometimes it also is nice to sit back and support your team with, sniper fire from above at a long distance, and the SV98 is lacking that bullet damage at a long range. So that's one of the reasons why it didn't get 5 out of 5 cookies for me this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Weapon Strip. And as always, I want to hear some feedback in the comment section below. As always, I'm Tazzy Cookie, and I'm signing out.
Adios.